Somebody said once, if you continue to think like you've always thought, you'll continue to get what you've always got. And this is the time to become something a little bit different and to maybe change what we're thinking. I want to show you this little illustration here. You've probably heard the phrase before. In fact, I'm going to go one ahead, and then I'm going to go back to that one. An apple a day keeps the... Now, the saying has the word a day in it, and so it kind of limits how we think of it. Like, yeah, one day I should have an apple. But really imagine, what if you really did have an apple, big, juicy, healthy apple, every day for 20 years? On the other hand, imagine if the saying were a jumbo Snickers a day. And imagine the impact on your body over 30 years, right? What that would do to you. The other day, my wife said, we're having barbecue chicken. I said, woohoo. So we cranked up the barbecue in the backyard, and I took my first taste and just went, this is really good. I have never tasted barbecue chicken like that. She said, well, it was marinated. It was marinated. Excuse me, lemonade, what? She said, it's marinated. What do? Well, you soak it. It soaks. It sits all day in this marinade. What's in a marinade, Mariella? Stuff. It was soaked with stuff is the technical cooking term for it. And it was so good. And I really started to think about what we, sorry for the weird analogy, what we marinate in. Seriously, you marinate in today's media. I mean, if you put the chicken in the marinade for 2 hours, but for an hour in gasoline, it doesn't have quite the same flavor, right? What do we marinate in? What do we surround ourselves with? A lot of people over the years have compared me to Chad Lewis, NFL tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles. What? And Chad just wrote a book for a Deseret Book called Surround Yourself with Greatness. Well, I was teaching it especially for youth this year, talking with another EFY teacher, and he told me that Chad had come to their stake. And some of the kids were talking about, you see those NFL guys warming up, and they've got their earbuds in, and they're listening to music. And somebody said to Chad Lewis, do you listen to good music before an NFL game? And he said, his book's called Surround Yourself with Greatness, right? And he said, no. He said, I listen to great music before an NFL game. I read great literature. I watch great TV shows. I listen to great music. So a follow-up question came. What music do you listen to? And he said 3 songs. Bound for Glory, Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing, and I'm Trying to Be Like Jesus. An NFL tight end? That's awesome. What are we marinating in? Because this is a hard world.